welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Pisces. Alright, so this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Pisces. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks as I use them. If I don't, they are in the description box below. And with that being said, okay, I will get into the reading. So the first card, my Piscean friends, the first deck I'm going to use is the Radleigh Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Right, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect. Ooh, release card wanted to pop out, which was death, but it came out in the reverse. Yep. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest and good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And the card that flew is the Seven of Winter, pointing towards the right. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, because I generally read for a week. It might span for longer, but who knows? It is the High Priestess in the upright. Excuse me. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the King of Summer, King of Cups. Okay, so winter in this deck represents swords, which represents thoughts, while summer represents cups, which represents emotions. Right. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends. And you got the Eagle card, the Ace of Summer, and the Nine of Summer. Okay. I'm going to take all of these. Yeah. Okay. Now, and by the way, I use selenite on my decks, so yep. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my Piscean friends, please come forward and share why the Seven of Winter is here, pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share why the Seven of Winter is here, pointing towards the right. And you got Ilby the Retriever with Ecstasis at the bottom of the deck, followed by Lady of the Harvest. Next. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here in the upright. And we have Singer of Transfiguration, followed by Topsy Trivets at the bottom of the deck, as well as Nellis the Alchemist, and the Singer of Healing. And the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies. And and the Undressing of a Salad. Yeah. So, now, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my King of Summer, for my Piscean friends, please come forward and clarify why the King of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share. And we got Mike the Myomancer. Mikey. Followed by Luminous Doom, as well as Iris of the Rainbow, as well as Sylvanus, as well as Faf the Footer, followed by the Singer of Initiation, followed by Arvel Parrot, okay, followed by the Spirit Dancer, followed by the Fairy who was kissed by the Fairies of the Future, followed by the Lamb. I'm going to end it right here. Followed by the Fawn, followed by the Singer of the Chalice, followed by the Maiden. Okay, now I end it here. Okay. So now the third set, alright, starts off with the Nine of Summer, the Ace of Summer, and then goes to the Ego card, which is the Devil card in this deck. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got the Green Woman. Okay. With She of the Crutch at the bottom of the deck, followed by Nellis the Alchemist. No! Nellis came out before. What am I talking about? List of the Shadows. Followed by the Singer of Initiation. The Singer of Intuition. As well as the Singer of Connection. Followed by Gotcha! Surprise! Followed by Fairy Guide. And Honesty. Yeah. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect from the coming week. Okay, so the first card you guys got is the Seven of Winter, which would be the Seven of Swords, pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, if you're continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, this will definitely become a reality in your reality. Now, this card talks of there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So you are not, you or someone you're dealing with is avoiding seeing the truth. And that is clarified by Ilby the Retriever. Now, Ilby, okay, talks of Office of Unclaimed Properties, hopes and wishes, loyalties. So, well, there's a better choice for you, and you know it. That's why you're not letting what other people expect from you stop you from waiting, which is something that I'm doing at this point. Just ticks off my grandfather to no extent. I was actually talking about this in the Scorpio reading. But, so you're remaining loyal, and if it has anything to do with, now this might not be what it is for you guys, but for me, it's that I'm staying loyal to a sort of emotion that I'm trying to create that I'm trying to manifest in my reality. And until I don't manifest that, I will not stop. Okay? So you're doing that, but you're doing that in regards to whatever it is that there's a better choice. Right? You know it. And you're like, I am not going to stop until I get that better choice. Nay. Because you know that whatever it is that is coming, okay, will bring you ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. You are not going to stop until you get this. Yes. Alright? Next, you have the Lady of the Harvest. And you're doing this precisely because you have completed a cycle. You understand what it is you need to manifest what it is you want. And you're like, I ain't stopping till I get it. No. So buzz off. Now, the next set, okay, it starts off with the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, okay, is trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Yep. So your choice will become clearer once you do a little bit of meditation in regards to this thing that you are manifesting or that you want to manifest. Then you have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now, the Singer of Transfiguration talks of transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. So something is coming to a cycle is coming to a close because you have completed it. You have transformed. You have gotten better. And one of the reasons why that is happening is because you've changed your viewpoint on something. Right? And for it to be a completely... Well, next card is Nellis the Alchemist, which talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. Basically, the shift that happened within you is complete. So complete that it's completely transforming you from your inside out. Alright? Yes. Next, you have the Singer of Healing. Now, this transformation from the inside out, okay, is completely healing of your mind, body, and spirit, which is amazing. Alright. Next, you have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. And generally in tarot, the happiest card in tarot is the Sun card. Now, in this deck, this is the happiest card. Okay? This is the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Look at her. She's over the moon with joy. If I can stop, yeah. So this talks of love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. Yay! You are emotionally content. It would be like the Ten of Cups to a certain extent. And due to that Ten of Cups situation, you are now seeming impractical, improbable, impossible to everyone else, because no one else, not no one, but most have, are trying to gain that, but they haven't actually obtained it, right? because this card talks of balance, avoiding the extremes, achieving the impossible, being the impossible. This is my Smurf card. Now, everyone on this card, in my opinion, okay? Well, not my opinion, but visually, everyone in the background is brown, right? With a brown skin tone. And the person in the foreground is blue. So to all the brown folk, okay, this Smurf, alright, is like, whoa, where did he come from? Unexpected. Not the same vibration as them. They don't know this person. They don't understand how he could be. Like, they're like, what the hell? Where'd you come from? Right? He's like, well, I am a Smurf. And they're like, what's that? You know, when people are not used to things they're not used to, and they don't feel comfortable with things they're not used to. So, that is just the way it is. Yep. Now, the next card, okay, my lovely Piscean friends, is the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer, okay, is an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual. Okay, it says, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yep. Excuse me. So, getting involved in cultural creative endeavors. Well, your intuition with the High Priestess is now allowing you to become more mature, more warm-hearted, and more honorable. Okay, and the cards clarifying that is because, okay, you are becoming the King of Summer because you or someone you're dealing with is becoming the King of Summer because they followed the little clues that were everywhere. Okay, details, the messages everywhere. Patience. So they went clue hunting and they had the patience to do so, which is amazing. Okay. Next you have Gloomminous Doom. Now Gloomminous Doom, alright, talks of nasty stuff, like it talks of self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, and at the very end it talks of taking care of yourself. So it is only after having gone through all that negative shit that you will discover that maybe it's time I take care of me, right? Which sometimes I notice that, you know, moms go through that when they want to give everything to their children and don't take care of themselves, and then they become sick, and then they can't help their kids because they're sick and whatnot. So it's take care of yourself before it gets too out of hand, right? So you can help others. Then you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now Iris of the Rainbow talks of hope, promise for the future. So to be certain that you can have hope for how you're going to help, how you're going to make your future more bright, you are going to start by taking care of yourself more, right? And this by being able to cut through deception in order to get to clarity and the truth of the matter, right? And something that will help you stay true to this is by keeping yourself grounded, staying real, grounding, centering, and earthing. right? Being certain that your mind does not get ahead of yourself is what I'm getting. Next, you have the Singer of Initiation. Now, the Singer of Initiation, okay, talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. So, you being able to earth and ground yourself will allow you to go through something extremely difficult. And that thing that you're going through, in order for you to deal with it better, you need to speak it aloud, be able to voice it. Not just for you, not just for your higher self, but, well, not just for the people around you, but also the people, like your higher self. Excuse me. Right? And you being able to express all of this will allow you to express yourself fully, feel free in what you're saying, and explore the crevices. Explore yourself, explore all of the sides of you is what I'm getting. That's maybe crevices was the wrong word. Then you have Fairies of the Future. Now the Fairies of the Future, alright, talk of being here now, guidance, forward moving. So in order for you to know what you're going to do next, you or someone you're dealing with needs to be attentive to what is coming towards them in the present moment. Which reminds me of what Krishnamurti was talking about in his book, which is, in order to really live your life to the fullest, you need to experience every situation as a new situation, not from a past experience lens type of thing, right? Krishnamurti. #Krishnamurti. Next, you have the Laum. Now, the Laum talks of unconditionally giving and receiving to something. I feel like you or someone you're dealing with is unconditionally giving to their growth, their ability to be present in the moment. And by being present in the moment, they will be able to better understand the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. Amazing! And with that, they'll be able to tap into the energy of the Singer of the Chalice. Now, the Singer of the Chalice, alright, talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. Yes, it does. And when you are able to tap into that energy, okay, you'll be able to manifest an auspicious beginning. Birth, growth, joy, hope. A blank slate, something new. Right? Which is kind of like the Magician. Now, the last set, alright, starts off with the 9 of Summer. Then goes on to the Ace of Summer. Then goes on to the Ego card. Now, the Ego card is the Devil card in this deck. But the way I see it is that it's about obsession. It's an obsession. So you are making your joy, your happiness, your emotional fulfillment your obsession at this point. Right? Yeah. So the 9 of Summer, okay, says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. And so because you are now hooked onto this emotional emotional fulfillment, you are going to look for new beginnings of new things, new experiences, emotional experiences, okay? So this card says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. And like I said, because I feel like you are trying to keep this emotional contentment alive, you are becoming obsessed with it. You are doing everything in your power to keep this going, is what I'm picking up on. Okay? And the cards clarifying that are A, the Green Woman. Now the Green Woman talks of natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, and untamable creativity. So seeing as you have become obsessed with being emotionally fulfilled, what was the term? You are tapping into untamable creativity in order to maintain this obsession of yours. You're being versatile in how you are able to be emotionally fulfilling. Then you have Shiv the Cruach, alright? Now Shiv the Cruach, okay, talks of the receptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. My head is spinning. Yeah. So you are being receptive to like the amazing good things that are coming towards you through this spirit, through this emotional fulfillment and this obsession of yours. And so that is what you are trying to nurture and have fertile soil in order to manifest more of this, right? Then you have List of the Shadows. And List of the Shadows talks of healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. Interesting. We did talk of the ego. So I feel like you are noticing that it is becoming an obsession of yours. And you are trying to balance that out with other stuff. So one moment. You're trying to balance that out with other stuff. So you're not just trying to be emotionally fulfilled, you're trying to also heighten your intuition, because the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So you're enhancing your intuition while dealing with this obsession. Then you have the Singer of Connection. Now the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. I feel like you're trying to achieve spiritual connection, which is basically what I was referring to throughout this reading when I was mentioning my experience. It was a spiritual connection that was so strong that I could not push away, because I experienced something similar myself, and this person was like not ready for me, but I didn't really understand why they were pushing me away, and so I took it the wrong way. But now I feel like they are ready, so now they're trying to reconnect. And that is why you have Gotcha! Surprise! Sun Chalk, Rude Awakening. I feel like you or this other person is surprised AF. A lot. By what they are noticing, realizing at this moment. They were not expecting this at all, is what I'm getting at. So this is surprising them, which I feel well, for me, I feel like it's what happened in the past. Now what is being suggested is that you or this other person follow your intuition, because your guides and your angels have specific things that they want you to gain from this yourself. Because when I experienced this, things kind of blew up in my face, and it taught me a very big lesson. But I feel like if I had not done what I had done, I would not have learned the lessons I should have learned in regards to this connection. And I feel like this was a past life connection. So I feel like possibly, and I hope this is the case, this time around, I will be able to I am wronging this karmic loop, this karmic connection. Next, you have honesty. And for those if I did not mention this in the reading, what I'm talking about, I suggest you check out the Scorpio reading, because I really talked in depth about this connection in that reading, so check that out. Now, the last card you guys got is honesty. So honesty talks of honesty, compassion, tact, self-deceit. So I feel like what am I supposed to be saying? In order to really be able to manage your obsessions, I feel like you need to be honest with yourself that is your obsession, so that you don't go out of control with it. So, my gorgeous Piscean friends, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Piscean friends, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!